Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworker Society. I'm going to bring you a daily message for today. I know we're at the afternoon, but the day is still young, right? So let's see what the energies are for you. Collective message, you guys, so y'all get that. Right? I'm tapping into everybody energy that's tuned in watching this video. So it might not resonate with you, not all of it at least, okay? But just take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, and future energy. So at any time this could be your message. But if it don't fit, don't force it. Energy is very fluid. Also, people have free will, right? So the message could change, but as of now, this is where it stands. Make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you're open to receive this message. So if you just need to take a minute and just breathe in and breathe out to prepare you. So hopefully I can bring you guys a message of hope and understanding, especially for today. If your day feel like it's a little rough, right? Hopefully I got a good message for you to help get you through the rest of it. All right, so let me set my intentions before I get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for today. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, for closing the doors of communication to anyone who's not in alignment, for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. I ask that you protect us, cover us with your wonderful white lights. I also ask that you protect me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies being projected towards me. Thank you so much once again for using me as a messenger, for showing up and helping me with this reading for today. And so it is. Thank you, my spirit guides. Continue to tell me about these cards here. Okay, so I'm using my energy oracle deck at this moment. I have a woman holding a heart in a reverse position. The deceit card in a reverse position. A man holding a heart in a reverse position. Broken heart in a reverse position. Blossoming abundance in a reverse position, y'all. What is going on here? Okay, so there's a disconnect. All right, so whoever this feminine energy is for today, there's a disconnect, right? And when it comes to the matters of the heart, so this is happening between you and whoever this masculine energy is here. There was some deceit previously before, but this is in a reverse, so something is being released. Whatever this manipulation is that's happening between you and your person, that is being released, but it has caused a disconnect between you guys. All right, so there was a lot of hurt behind this. Someone is letting go of it, right? Because the broken heart in the reverse basically is saying someone is letting go of that hurt and they're moving on. And but even though this manipulation caused a division between you two, you're moving on from it. You feel like you didn't really get anything out of this situation. You wanted it to blossom, right? But it didn't. You didn't get the increase. You didn't get whatever you were hoping that the universe was going to bless you with when it came to this situation here. So I'm going to keep pulling so we can see what this is talking about. So I'm going to my tarot, all right? Because we're going to jump right into the meat of this. I want this to be like a little 15-minute, 20-minute read at the most before I jump into my next session with my class. But let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me what this is about. What is this spread about for today? What happened here? What is it that my collective need to know, to understand, to gain some clarity, and to be empowered? Okay, so I have a Queen of Swords that's coming out. So my feminine collective. Okay, so if you possess the feminine energy, this is for you. You're coming out as this Queen of Swords. So whatever you said, or whatever you did, it was direct as hell. Okay, you set your boundaries when it came to this masculine energy here. Whoever this person is, the first person that comes to your mind, you were very direct with this person, and you didn't beat around the bush at all when it came to expressing yourself. So you really just put up, I ain't gonna say put up a wall, but you set a boundary, a very clear boundary when it came to this person, because there was some deceit or manipulation going on here. Now, the Page of Wands is here in an upright position as well. Y'all, if I forget to show y'all these cards, forgive me. Because once I get the flowing and picking up on this energy, I sometimes will forget to show you the cards. But you started to see the bigger picture. All right? So for some odd reason, I don't know if it's fear. It's a lot of fear here that kept you from being able to really see clearly what was happening here in this situation. But now it's like, I got this idea. I'm seeing it, right? I can see the bigger picture, and now I'm ready. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to succeed, but it's still fear that's kind of holding you back. So I don't know who energy this is as of yet. This might be yours, my feminine collective. This might be your energy. But however, you have walked away, or you will be walking away, or this is a decision that you're making. Why? Because there's a lack of cohesion when it comes to this connection that you have with this person. You guys aren't working together as a team here. There's a lot of conflict that's taking place between you and this person, and it's a lot to do with them not cooperating with you or collaborating with you, right? To work towards whatever this goal is that you have. So you're deciding, or you did walk away from this connection here. You let it go, okay? Because now at this point, you're ready to go towards your higher purpose because you're dissatisfied. And this situation is no longer serving you here. So you pretty much just released it because there's a lot of stagnation. And your person, I'm really feeling like they're fearing to change, right? So you decided to leave that relationship because you were unhappy, or the situation, however it go. You might not be in this relationship with this person. This could be somebody that, this is love, pretty much, yeah. This has a lot to do with love, okay? But you pretty much were staying in this situation because it was fear. It was fear that was keeping you there, but you really definitely are unhappy with the situation here because it's not moving. It's a lot of chaos here, a lot of delays and misunderstandings when it comes to you guys' communication. Now, you are already in your Queen of Pentacles energy, which basically is saying, right, you are balanced. You bring stability. You're offering stability. That's what you're trying to offer to this person. You're trying to be understanding when it comes to this situation, but you want your recognition. And you're not getting that recognition out of the situation. You're ready to move forward to be able to achieve your goals, right? So whatever these goals are that you have, yeah, today, and probably even before today, this has been on your mind. You're really thinking about moving forward here and letting it all go, because you got a vision for yourself. I mean, this is a Two of Wands card here. You've been planning for your future and you want progress. So at this point, you're ready to step out of your comfort zone and just really make a decision. Before, you've been not really planning too well when it came to this because you were trying to play it safe, right? What I say, fear is usually what keeps us stuck. It's like, all right, let me stick to what I'm used to, what I'm comfortable with. But now it's like, I'm ready to make this decision because I got goals, especially when it comes to my love life. I want to go to the next level. I'm tired of having these failed relationships. I'm tired of, being put on hold or not getting the recognition that I deserve. You want your 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is everything. This is completion, literally. You want something permanent. You got these long-term goals and you're ready for them to pay off, okay? Especially when it comes to your financial stability, relationship milestones. You want abundance. You want affection. You want an emotional connection with your person, and you're not getting that in this situation here. But you're releasing all of this. This is like, I'm not going to hold on to this any longer. I'm ready to move forward. Yep, my Five of Swords. I got quite a few cards that just came out here, but my Five of Swords is in the reverse. You're going to get a resolution when it comes to this. So I'm telling you already, this could lead to a reconciliation, you guys, all right? However, whatever happened between you and this person, either they want you to forgive them or you're going to accept their forgiveness, however it goes. But there's going to be healing that's going to take place between you and this person, and it's going to cause you guys to get back together. Now, reconciliation, mind you, does not mean, right, that you get in a relationship. Y'all can just be cordial, be friends, things like that can happen. But however, this masculine energy here is definitely coming in very determined. All right, they're determined and they're trying to really gain control of themselves. But the thing is like they're not emotional here. All right, they're very direct, they're very clear in their thinking, and they're going to communicate with you. And when that communication comes across, of course, it might seem a little strong, but it's like they have this goal and they're really trying to seek the truth in this situation here. All right, because at one point, they were having a difficult time making a decision when it came to you. Okay, they were really looking for the best outcome. That's all I'm gonna tell you, right? They were probably trying to be the peacemaker with something, but now some truth is going to be revealed here. So they're going to come to you, they're going to communicate to you, and they're going to be straightforward. All right, so I'm going to let you know that that's the energy that I'm picking up here, right? Hopefully they don't change their mind, but this is what's happening here, because there was an imbalance between you and this person. Okay, this imbalance was here, but let me tell you why. It was because of self-doubt. Your person probably either had low confidence, low self-esteem, whatever these issues were that were blocking them within this connection. It had a lot to do with codependencies. Okay, now the Seven of Pentacles is also what I got here on this spread. All right, so this is dope. Okay, because if you're just friends with this person, this is going to turn into something deeper. All of that hard work that you have put in, all of the efforts you have put in is going to pay off, is what Spirit is saying here. It's been a tedious run for you. I know that, especially for y'all to stay together. But there's some unfinished work, some unfinished business, whatever it is. And even though this person was not working collectively with you when it came to this, it was a lot to do with them feeling burdened. Okay, they had some responsibilities that were outside of you, is what I'm getting. Some obligations that were burning them out completely, right? So this leaves them extremely stressed, where they aren't able to be as romantic as you want them to be. All right, or as emotionally involved in this situation as you want them to be. This is why you were not getting the justice when it came to this. This is why this situation here was stale. It was just, I'm gonna say it is. I'm gonna go with it is. It's stagnant. Like, you're not moving forward, right? You're not growing within this connection. But it has a lot to do with karma. All right, and it's not your karma. It has a lot to do with this other person's karma here. And it literally, these codependencies that they have, it seems like, okay, they got to release the heartbreak. They got to release everything that has happened to them in the past in order for them to be able to build these firm foundations when it comes to relationships here. They still are or were in this energy of being materialistic, codependent, things like that. You know, really just going out for, I don't want to say an opportunist, but yeah, we might can say that maybe they're opportunists, right? Maybe they do things just for their own personal gain, and they don't really have nothing to do with other people. They're so used to operating in this energy here, is what I'm picking up, right? And it causes them to be extremely stubborn, and this is why they do not work in cohesion with you. All right, now flip the roles, like I said, as you see fit, because you know who plays what in your story. But this communication is going to come forward, okay? They're going to bring you some news. So some news is particularly, I couldn't get it out, particularly, but some news is coming to you today, all right? Now, this will be a very intellectual conversation here. It might lack that emotional intimacy that you're looking for, okay? Just letting you know that. This person is very scattered in their thinking, but they want to communicate this to you. Why? Because of this Eight of Swords. This Eight of Swords is just leaving them feeling restricted and very clouded in their judgment. They really feel like they don't have a way out. This is just a feeling of just being trapped, right? But they want to release this. They want to let go of this, and they want to start giving into this connection because they're not getting what they wish for. Their hopes and dreams, yeah, none of that is coming forward. You see how you are looking for your blossoming abundance here is in a reverse, and you're not getting that, and this is just like, you know what, I'm leaving because there's a lot of delays here in this connection. It's the same thing for them, except for theirs is coming out as the Nine of Cups, which is the same thing because I'm using two different, decks, but they're unhappy. They're not getting their wishes fulfilled, and they're very disappointed here, especially since you guys have this superficial relationship going on when it's way deeper than what it appears to be, right? Or what they are showing you. This is where this deceit is coming in. It's almost as if they are wearing this false mask and you're sick of it. You're over it. It's a lot of conflict. Okay, so this conflict could be external factors here. It might not have nothing to do with you. They've probably been shut down when it comes to this type of connection because of outside influences. All right, the conflict is either brewing now or it's something that's going to be coming. That's all I'm going to tell you. And it's dealing with this. A Queen of Wands in reverse. Instagram, catch me on YouTube. Peace. and is dealing with this. All right, so whoever this feminine energy is, yo, this person right here, I don't even want to go in, right? Because I try not to speak negative too much about people, right? I try to keep it uplifting on top of that. But let me tell you, this person is very insecure here, and they're overly emotional. You talking about, you think your person is codependent, honey? This person is codependent, and your person feels like they gotta walk on eggshells when they're around this person. They can't really go after what they want because this is a major block for them. They want new feelings. They want to be awakened, right? They're ready to let go of the baggage, this emotional baggage when it comes to this connection that they have with whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse. And they want a chance to start something fresh here. But they're still connected to this lower vibrational energy here that leaves them cold. That leaves them very empty, right? Especially when it comes to them having their Ten of Cups. There's a lot of regret. They're coming in as the Knight of Wands in reverse here. This is what makes them run from commitment, because they had some past experiences that led to a lot of heartbreak, especially when it came to having their family. You know, and that Ten of Cups is like, you want happiness, you want fulfillment, you want stability, especially when it comes to your emotions. This is all of your wishes fulfilled here. They didn't get that. So instead they got an unhappy home, separation, a lot of conflict, on top of meddling relatives. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bunch of confusion here. This is why they don't want to commit. Literally. It don't really have too much to do with you, even though you're like, but I'm offering stability. I'm offering abundance. I'm a good balance. I'm independent. You know, they're going to take a risk. So I'm just going to let you know that. They are going to take a risk. So expect some communication to come in for you today. Let's see what this communication is about before I leave. Let me see if Spirit want to spill a tea for us real quick. Thank you. All right, so I got this Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse position. So they've been really just trying to go back and forth on what they're going to do, right? They're trying to make this decision, but they really don't have an idea. No, they have an idea what it is that they want to do. I'm picking that up. But previously, before, they were indecisive and just like, you know, do I want to live this way? Do I want to have a family? Do I want to chase the next big thing? Or, you know, what is it that I really want, right? This is why you've seen the stagnation in your situation. Look at this. Freaking Seven of Cups here. They have a lot of options. Your person has a lot of options. All right, and they need to dig below the surface, especially when it comes to them getting this Ten of Cups. You ain't the only one that want to have something deeper with this person here. I'm getting that whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse, this low vibrational energy here, feminine energy here, wants this too. Or they probably have a family with this person. But however, they got these opportunities here. And a lot of times when you got too many choices, what you end up doing, right? You don't see everything. You ain't evaluating everything. You kind of tend to gravitate towards whatever those opportunities, whatever choice you feel like will bring you the most opportunity, right? Now, this is what creates those illusions. It's almost as if they don't see you, or they see you, but it's like, what else can I, you know, how can this benefit me here? All right, but they're going to transition and really, really change is what Spirit is saying. They're going to release the baggage from this situation here. Now, they're in the King of Pentacles energy, which is in the reverse, okay? But what that basically is saying is that they're taking a look at how they treat relationships, how they treat you, right? How they treat relationships, period. How they mismanage these things, and how they might be possibly putting all of these things before you. So they're really trying to evaluate that. But they're being challenged. You're being challenged. It's so many different challenges that are taking place here. A lot of conflict that is taking place here, because whoever this person is, or these other people, they want what you have, you and your person have. They want that. And it's making it a very competitive environment. They literally covet what you guys have. They are jealous of the fact that your person is more into you, and they know that. So now they're probably either going to put up a fight. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna make it, extremely heavy for your person. And I really feel like this is why they are in this energy here. Even though you're pissed and you're tired of it, they still dealing with a lot of conflict on the back end that you probably don't even have a clue about here. It puts a lot of pressure on them, and it leaves them doubting themselves extremely. They doubt themselves. It's like they have to really keep fighting constantly to believe in having something better. You understand? Like realizing like, okay, what I want is better and I'll be able to have it. But because of them having these bad situations constantly over and over again, the disbelief is there. All right, but you, like I said, you are balanced. You bring harmony, right? You have wisdom. You're highly intuitive. You bring abundance. I mean, you're everything that this person wishes for. Literally. All right, now. Your person is really trying to apply themselves to working on their skills. They're trying to master their skills. So they could be putting all of their energy into building their career, something dealing with education, or even with their finances here. Okay, so a lot of that is what takes their mind off of all of the trouble that they got going on here. But they have some unaccomplished goals, right? This is where these unexpected delays are coming in, and why they have these blockages is they're trying to really build a firm foundation for themselves, but all that juggling is going to be released. So they're they're getting to this point where it's like, okay, I got to take care of what I have. I need to stop juggling, right? Stop overindulging, especially when it comes to physical pleasures. Yeah. I hear you, Spirit. They're doing stuff that's underhanded, and especially they do a lot of things that's through deception. You see the deceit card is here, where they end up being reckless in their behavior. This is where this deceit comes in. That's that codependent energy here. They feel like they're missing out on the opportunity when it comes to you, and wow. Of course, why would you be able to expand if you're in this deceitful energy? They want to expand. They want success. They want all of that, right? But they don't take the time out for their own personal reflection here. All right, here we go. We almost at this decision here. Page of Cups, or what's going to be communicated. So they have this idea, but they haven't really been speaking about it. Why? Because they're fearful that something will stop it, or get in the way with this, of what it is that they want to do. They feel like it's going to be something that's going to cause some confusion, and it's like, let me keep this to myself. But what it is that they really want, they want a resolution. Remember I said that earlier? They want to reconcile. They want to make a decision, and they want it to be something that is honest, upfront, truthful, and fair. No matter what the challenges are. They've been doing things that have been very deceitful and underhanded here. Why? Because they just weren't ready to face up to it. It's like, all right, I'm not ready to take up this role. I'm not ready to face the situation. I'm not ready to face the mirror and deal with my own codependencies. But this message, the Page of Wands is here in the upright position, is going to come through, right? Because they're getting the inspiration. They're getting these ideas. Okay, it's calling them. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's stirring up inside of them. It's just that they don't know how to really put it into action because of their past experiences, especially when it came to this connection. It's like failure. It's like, I feel like a failure, or everything that I do when it comes to love fails. All right. Demanding challenges. Even though these demanding challenges is there, it still has a lot to do with greed. On top of that, having too many options. This creates a lot of trouble, because it's like, hey, I really don't have to choose. Why can't I just have it all? You know how some people are, let me have my cake and eat it too, but it ends up in the long run just creating so many worries for them. But they really are just looking at it like, this might end in failure. maybe this might be too risky. You know, not really seeing it. Why? Honey, some of y'all, somebody out here in my collective is coming in as a high priestess. This is what they really is scared of too. They scared of the fact that you gonna already know what their bullshit is, right? So once they come and actually connect with you in that way, they gotta come correct. They cannot come on no bullshit because you already know why. Because you the high priestess. You know subconsciously. You know you're intuitive. You're connected to spirit. You already know when it's some bullshit. This is why you came out immediately as the Queen of Swords, direct in your communication. Like, are you bullshitting me? You know, all right, High Priestess, the Sun card. This is really saying that regardless, there's going to be like some positivity that's going to come out of this. All right, so just really stay hopeful. Stay hopeful. Try to see the brighter side in all of this, right? You know how it's like, look at the silver lining. How does it go? Look at, how does that go? I don't know. Look at the silver lining, or I think that's how it goes. Something like that. But basically, really just saying, you know, really try to look at the good in the situation beyond all of the negative, if that's what you want to see, right? Because I'm definitely feeling like if you're still listening, you want this connection with this person. Thank you. As soon as they make this choice, honey, and stop procrastinating and stop overanalyzing, then the clarity comes. And this is what they're doing. But it's because they got too many options. This leads you to the illusions here, the addictions, the codependencies and shit. It's like, I can have everything that I want. No, you can't, right? It doesn't work that way. Well, you can, but it has to be in integrity. Let's just put it that way. You can't be doing shit deceitful and think the universe gonna bless you. But they're gonna have an awakening, okay? Because they're gonna get this moment, or they are reflecting. All right, they are reflecting. They're seeing things in a new light. This is why this communication is going to come forward for you. And when it comes, it's almost as if they're charging ahead. Like, you know, yeah, regardless of these challenges, I got my sword up and I'm ready to fight. I'm coming. I'm coming. So expect some unexpected changes here. Even a red cardinal is here guiding them. It's almost as if the red cardinal is flying in front, showing them the way, right? The red cardinal is usually your ancestors' confirmation, saying you're doing the right thing. You hit it in the right direction, right? And this is what they're doing. All right, because it's a lot of fear that keeps them from bringing the justice between you and them, because they create this self-fulfilling prophecy, right? And it's like expecting the worst. They so stuck in their head in this ego-based thinking. And it's like, I'm talking about even losing sleep at night. This is totally too much over analyzing going on here. They allow their worries to grow out of proportion, literally, when it comes to you and them. This situation completely, you, them, and whoever this other person is here. But the justice is going to be served regardless. Like I said, they're going to come forward. They want to balance this situation out and reconcile with you, or even bring a resolution to this situation, because they know that with you, they can have this brand new fresh start. They will release it. What I was speaking, ego. It's ego that keep them in chains. Why? They juggle too freaking much. The wheel is going to turn, honey. And it's going to turn in your favor. A brand new start is what is expected for you. Alright? So I hope that helped you get through your day. Until we meet again, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I definitely appreciate you guys, and I love you. Peace.